Hello, it's time for Jeopardy! Good luck to all our players. See what you think of these categories.
Music. J, food file. J in quotation marks. 16th century names. Literary hodgepodge. Inventors. Business and finance.
Contestant 1, get us going.
Dried meat in strips.
Player 3. That's it, exactly. All right, player 3.
This hot pepper is named for the capital of Veracruz, Mexico.
Player 1. That's right. Your choice, player 1.
It's a long, plump Spanish almond.
Player 3. Correct. Your choice, player 3.
These tiny fruit-flavored candies once may have contained the juice of the fruit in their name.
Player 3. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Anyone? Player 3.
This business associate may be dormant, general, limited, secret, or silent.
Player 2. Yes. All right, contestant 2.
It's your group of investments. A diversified one minimizes risk.
Player 2. That's right. You've got a commanding lead. All right, pick again.
It's an illegal stock transaction based on information not available to the general public.
Player 2. Why, yes. All right, pick again.
On a firm's books, an uncollectible account used to reduce net profit is called this.
Player 3. Yes, indeed. All right, player 3.
A composer's works are often numbered and appear with the abbreviation OP, which stands for this.
Player 3. That's correct. All right, pick again.
Earlier composers used these large drums in pairs. Modern composers may use 3 or more.
Player 2. Exactly. Player 2, what?
Similar to a commission, this fee is paid to the person who brought the buyer and seller together.
Player 3. Why, yes. Player 3.
He did his own illustrations for Just So Stories.
Anybody? Here is the correct response. Player 3.
This mild Swiss-style cheese comes from Norway.
Player one. No. Anyone? Player three. Right you are. All right, pick again.
Style of music in the titles of the JVC and Playboy festivals.
Anyone? All right, pick again.
Rudolph II of this Austrian dynasty was crowned King of Bohemia in 1575.
Player three. That is incorrect. Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
Lawrence Hammond invented an electric type of this musical instrument.
Player one. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. There's a lot of game left, so hang in there. All right, pick again.
The name of this deep voice range is also used to describe a violin, a clef, and a tuba.
Player three. To be sure. All right, pick again.
Liszt and Borodin wrote variations on this short, quick piano tune that can be played with two fingers.
Player two. Why, yes. Your choice, player two.
He invented a razor with disposable blades after experts at MIT told him it was impossible.
Player two. Exactly. All right, pick again.
Thomas Hancock patented vulcanized rubber in England the year before this man in the U.S.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
Before designing the first successful steamboat, he worked as a portrait painter.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
This queen's mother, Anne Boleyn, had been a lady-in-waiting for Catherine of Aragon.
Player three. To be sure. Player three.
In 1538, this conquistador's forces captured and executed his rival, Diego de Almagro.
Anybody? Player three, it's your turn.
This native of Crete studied with Titian in Venice before moving to Toledo.
Player two. Exactly. What'll it be, player two?
Once a naval historian in the South Pacific, he won a Pulitzer Prize for Tales of the South Pacific.
Anyone? It's your turn, player two.
If, as some say, General Han Sen invented this circa 200 B.C., he was the first to tell someone to go fly one.
Player one? To be sure. Your choice, player one. Answer? Early double. Player one, please make your wager.
Ferdinando, a member of this ruling family of Florence, became a cardinal when he was only 14.
Player one? That is incorrect. Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
The title of the novel Brave New World comes from a line spoken by Miranda in this Shakespeare play.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
In 1991, the University of Alabama awarded this To Kill a Mockingbird author an honorary Doctor of Letters degree.
Player one? Correct.
And to finish the board,
His Bowdoin College classmate Horatio Bridge subsidized the publication of his twice-told tales.
Player two? That's it exactly. All right, that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Let's look at the total scores so far.
Now it's time for the double Jeopardy round. Let's see if you like these categories in the double Jeopardy round.
song lyrics, famous Americans, epic poets and poetry, herbs and spices, the human body, British royal love affairs.
Player one, you get us going.
Abbreviated TB, this disease is characterized by lesions in the lung tissue.
Player one? That is incorrect.
Anyone? Player 3.
That's it exactly. Contestant 3, it's your turn.
The human body contains many of these. Some are hinge, some are saddle, some are pivot types.
Player 1. Correct.
Player 1, you choose.
Blood leaves the heart from ventricles and enters the heart through these chambers.
Player 3. Right you are.
Your choice, Player 3.
This vitamin, produced when the skin is exposed to sunlight, is toxic in excess.
Player 1.
Right you are.
It's your turn, Player 1.
These corpuscles are named for their shape rather than for their color.
Player 3. Yes, indeed.
Player 3, you choose.
Tiptoe to the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through these with me.
Anybody? Player 1.
Good guess, but no.
Player 2.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Player 3. That's it.
All right, pick again.
Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. Send in these.
Player 1.
To be sure.
It's your turn, Player 1.
The girl of his dreams called herself Lil, but everyone knew her as Nancy.
Player 3. That's correct.
Player 3?
This 1966 hit by the Mamas and the Papas begins, all the leaves are brown and the sky is gray.
Anybody?
Here is the correct response. Player 3?
I'm in the mood for this, simply because you're near me.
Player 1. That's right.
Player 1?
Lavender can be used to protect linen from these lepidopterans.
Here is the correct response. It's your turn, player one.
The French variety of this herb, the French call estragon, is more refined in taste than the Russian.
Player three. That's right.
Player three.
The Madras type of this Indian spice mixture is hotter than the standard kind.
Player two. Why, yes.
Player two, you choose.
Arriving in Australia from the Philippines in 1942, he said, "I came through and I shall return."
Player two.
That's right. All right, pick again.
This architect's Imperial Hotel in Tokyo rode out the 1923 earthquake because of its floating design.
Player two. Regrettably, no.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
This CEO of Occidental Petroleum was a co-owner of New York City's Knoedler Gallery.
Player three.
Right you are.
Contestant three, it's your turn.
This king romanced Mary Boleyn before her sister Anne lost her head over him.
Anybody?
Here is the correct response. What will it be, player three?
This spice, produced by the Piper nigrum plant, was once so rare it was used as currency.
Player two. You are correct.
What will it be, player two?
Once believed to render man immortal, this smart-sounding herb is mixed with onions in poultry stuffing.
Player two.
Good guess, but that's wrong.
Player three. Exactly.
Player three, you choose. The answer is a goody old daily double. Player three, we have your wager, please.
In the 1840s, this frontiersman guided John C. Fremont's 3 expeditions into the West.
Take a look at your monitor.
Player three.
Good guess, but that's wrong. Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
He abandoned his long-planned epic about King Arthur to write what became Paradise Lost.
Player three.
Yes, indeed. All right, pick again.
This approximately 14,000-line Dante work is divided into 100 cantos.
Player three. That's correct.
All right, pick again. Answer, goody double. Player three, we have your wager, please.
Emperor Augustus overturned this poet's request that his Aeneid be destroyed after his death.
Player three. That's wrong.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
Tradition holds that this poet lived in the 12th century B.C. in Chios or Smyrna.
Player three.
To be sure. All right, pick again.
He wrote a second mock epic, The Dunciad, as well as The Rape of the Lock.
All right, pick again.
In The Federalist, number 51, he put forth a case for the separation of powers and a system of checks and balances.
Player 2. Exactly.
Player 2, your turn.
A tall, thin mistress of George I was nicknamed this for a tall, thin thing folks dance around on May 1st.
Player 2. Right you are.
All right, pick again.
She blamed Prince Albert's early death in part on anxiety over her son Bertie's fling with an actress.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
This king named Lackland didn't lack a love life. He had at least 7 children out of wedlock.
Player 2.
That's it exactly.
And to finish the board,
This famous diarist's wife called King Charles II's mistress, Moll Davis, the most impertinent slut.
Player 2.
Good guess, but no. Here is the correct response.
That's the end of Double Jeopardy.
Let's take a look at the scores.
Let's see what our category is for Final Jeopardy.
USA.
Player 1, please make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? All right, here's the answer. Good luck.
Let's see how everyone did.
Thanks, Johnny. Player 1, your question? Very good. Now, what was your wager? Player 2, your question? No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Oh, I guess it's just not your day. Player 3, your question? Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Let's see how much it cost. Sometimes you get a tough one.
Congratulations, Player 3. You're the Jeopardy champion.
We'll see you again for another game of Jeopardy!